Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. Juneteenth. Juneteenth. I live Juneteenth. Juneteenth is not a day. I live Juneteenth every day. I am Black history. I am my ancestors. Spirituality is me. I am Africa. Africa is me. So as I open my hand to lift the world, I reach my other hand to the motherland to lift her. Spirituality, the souls, the ancestors, their souls are with us as we are growing. Their legacies we pick up and we carry. They're not asleep. The body goes down. That person is no more. But the soul is energy. It has to go. And there go the spirit. The spirits are all around us. There's good spirits and evil spirits. The soul of the ancient African queen grows in me. It's spirituality, and I feel her within me. She speaks through me as she has came for her people, as God has sent holy angels, and this queen is a holy angel to guide me through life, a life of oppression, choices that I made, where God has had a beautiful plan for me all along, and I've messed up some missteps and falls and slip and falls, been hit by the spiritual dodgeball, doing a jump in, jump out game plan from God, but not understanding. See, that's religion. That's what religion teaches you. You know, you can keep doing things, and one day you're going to be saved as long as you believe, but just keep doing wrongdoing. No, you come away from wrongdoing. You apply the Bible in your life in righteousness. Apply it to your life in righteousness, not in foolishness. The Bible is the basic instruction before leaving earth. Apply it to your life in righteousness. Don't pick and choose and cherry pick on the scripture to apply it for some foolishness because he did this and he did that, but you know it wasn't right. Whatever he did. God forgave them, yes. Because see, they turned for a life of righteousness. Not just a few days. They turned a life of righteousness under guidance of the Lord. Just as the ancient African kings and queens, our ancestors, the Africans from the motherland, how it all began. It was all in righteousness. And then you began to divide up God and all these different religions, but you forgot at the backbone of all the religions is love. God is love. We done changed and dissected God so that we done changed God's name. So when you change God's name, then you go into religion, go into different religions. But when we leave here, there are no different departments. You are judged by your heart. It don't matter what you do for the church. What did you do for God's people? It don't matter what you put into the church. What did you do for God's people? You see, you got your brother over here suffering, but you're going to come over here and lift him up or lift her up. And you see they already up. You see they doing fine, living in a mansion, driving a car better than yours. Live over here. And you don't even need to go pay nobody 10% of your income to tell you what God already told you. Love and be loved. That's the key. That's the key to Juneteenth. That's what our ancestors did. They stuck together. They stuck together to try to overcome evil. But here come oppression. all kind of Jim Crow laws, all kind of different things that they went through, all kind of discrimination, and had them just kind of going against one another. They evolved, just became like crabs in a bucket. It's like we out for one another, like we trying to drag one another down. But I'm here to lift my kings and queens. I'm here to lift my people, and that's all people. Different skin, one love, one God who created us. You say they, okay, well then it's more you to love, come on board. You say you he, where you was she, okay, all I know is you want to be loved. That's what we all want. See, God is our judge. I ain't your judge. Honey, God is your judge. God gonna judge your heart. I ain't got nowhere to put you, but what I'm going to tell you is where you don't want to be. You don't want to be condemned. So get you together. Get your heart right so you won't get left. Bringing forth the message of love. Ain't that what our ancestors did? Ain't that what they did Juneteenth? Didn't they bring forth love? Didn't Dr. King tell us that the civil rights movement is a campaign of love and nonviolence? Didn't our ancestors try to band together and come together to overcome the evil of oppression, of bondage, of being held down, of never being lifted up? But there were those that did. There were those hearts that tried. See, that's why I'm here to tell you. We all know how to love. There were those, not all people were for slavery. Not all people were for slavery. There were those hearts that were vehemently against it and vehemently for the civil rights movement, what it stood for. There were freedom fighters from every part of the world, fighting, campaigning. There were legends that you don't even hear of. I think of Juneteenth every day. I think of Black history every day. When I look in the mirror, I see Black history. When I run my fingers through my hair, that's Black history because they had my hair. I live like they live. I try to be like them. Even though I walk in my own shoes, I follow their footsteps. I try to be like them. I try to sow love. I try to be the change. I try not to be a part of the problem. It's a lot of bickering and back and forth and stuff that's going on. But see, what we got to realize is that we got to just stand there and say, hey, look, you got to bring everybody together. You got to say, hey, look, I no longer want us to be like this. I no longer want to be a part of this bickering back and forth. So whatever you got to say about so-and-so, go tell them. We need to stop this backbiting, chaos, negativity, and drama because it leads to some other stuff that we don't want. It leads us down that road. See, that's the unseen battle of the spiritual warfare. That's what this evil tries to do. People are motivated by the spirit of evil. And it's a lot of spirits of evil. Some people will die for evil. Will just die for doing evil. And there are those who will die for doing good, carrying the cross of love. We all got to carry the cross of love. That's what Juneteenth is about to me. Carrying on the cross of love that my ancestors gave me. That legacy. When I look and think about each and every one of them that carried on, that I'm carrying on the torch, that I'm standing on their shoulders. Freedom. I'm free. I'm free because he fought for a movement. He fought for civil rights. I'm free that we have a constitution. We have some civil rights. It ain't perfect. It needs work. It needs fixing. We need to change some hearts and minds to grow. We need to let some people know that it ain't all about you. It ain't about what all you got. Because it ain't going with you. Oppression can come just like that. And then there go the sirens. It can enter into your life. You don't have to be bothering anyone. And then there go your life. There go the sirens. Sirens surround us. I try to avoid that. I leave people be. I speak to folks and I'm smiling and we can smile at people again. We can smile the beautiful smile of faith because I'm here to tell you God is moving. Look for the heart-shaped clouds in the sky. Look for the beauty because the beauty is there for you. Look for it. It's there for you. If you behold it, if you would behold the beauty, you can see a lot. If you will listen for the wisdom, you can hear a lot. Do you ever go seek peace in the midst of all these sirens? What we can't do is escape from life. This is life. This is life the way it is. And as the sirens go by, here I am on Main Street. As the sirens go by, I pray for those being affected. Always do. This is what I have to deal with. As I grow in the flow of God, I listen to the free bird, and then the sirens go by. Let me know oppression, sickness, death is still nearby. So I'm led by the Spirit of God. My first mind, my conscience, my godly intuition. I follow it because then good follows me. To God be the glory for the whole growth story. I want you to manifest on all the beautiful things God has done for you. I want you to just think on the Lord. As you grow through your day, every day, I want you to just meditate on God. I want you to meditate on the ancestors and what they stood for and what they did for us. The walls that they broke down, the barriers. Even just to be able to sing in a theater for everybody. No, they couldn't do that. They went to jail for singing, for just trying to have civil rights. We ain't there yet. We almost there as a people. See, we've had some more divisiveness, some more salt been thrown in the wound. A whole lot of salt. Somebody just grabbed a handful of salt and just threw it all in the wound and got it going again. But lo and behold, I'm here to tell you, as evil is going, watch God. God is moving. We are changing hearts and minds to grow. That's all you got to do. Love and be loved. For the breakthrough. Sow love all around you. You be the change. Sow love in your marriage, on your job. Leave folks alone. Go the other way. How you doing? You don't sow some love that day. Tell them God is good. I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed by any mess. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I want you to be lifted in God. I want you to understand that God has a beautiful plan. It says so in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I have for you, thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. It may not be just the way you want it to be, but understand this, you are growing. Keep growing in God, keep seeking God, because God knows. You don't know, you may not understand, but God knows the beautiful plan. Sow love, keep growing. God bless you. Remember Juneteenth every day, not just on this day. On every day, we are going to remember our beloved ancestors. We are going to remember the legends that have fallen before us. We are going to carry forth their legacy, their love that they left us. Because Prince told me, it's only mountains and the seas. Love will conquer if you just believe. And I believe in love. Love is the greatest power. Do you hear me? Love is the greatest power. Love covers everything. And that's what our ancestors always tried to do, is love. They're people of love. That's all we have to do. Put the guns down and love. Stop the violence. Start the love. Stop the violence. Start the love from God above. I'm telling you, take the reign and grow. You got the side from God. Now it's time to grow. It's a time for everything. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says that it's a time for everything. Now it's a time to grow. Chapter 4 tell you got our oppressors with the power on them. There's powers on their side. We down here suffering. We down here walking through the valley of the shadow of death. But God. It says the dead are better off than the living. The dead are better off than the living. But honey, one thing you got to do is keep on living. Because it's not time yet. God will call you. It's not time yet. Keep growing. Keep smiling the beautiful smile of faith and knowing that it's going to be great one day. As the glory continues to come, it may be a few hours, but it will be ours. Trust in the Lord. Keep believing in what God can do through you. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. All over the world. God bless you. Be lifted in God. God, you are not alone. God is with you. God is within. His spirit is within you. As we are down here going through, down here all under this oppression, God is our comforter. So wrap yourself up in the Lord. Wrap yourself up in the Lord and be lifted. Stand up straight. Rise to greatness. Glory be to God. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom all over the world. God bless you.